Whoa! Hey, my name is Chris, and let's draw with some acrylic markers. For the past few weeks, I've been posting a weekly short series where I draw my subscribers and followers' comments in my sketchbook. One frequent question I keep receiving is,
what markers are those?
What pencils do you use?
What's the name of the art supplies you use?
And to answer that question, I have no idea.
Huh?
Nah, I'm just joking. To answer that question, most of my drawings you see in my videos are made with acrylic paint markers. So today, I thought I'd show you my process in using acrylic markers in my sketchbook. Of course, with the help of today's sponsor.
Wait, are you for real?
Yes, 7-Foot Frog, I am. Today's video is sponsored by OHUHU, an amazing art brand known for its high-quality markers and art tools for both beginners and professional artists. The kind people over at OHUHU sent me their amazing 48-pack direct ink acrylic paint marker set to help me fill my sketchbook today.
What makes these markers so special, Chris?
Well, 7-Foot Frog, these pens come in a wide range of cool and warm colors, including 3 extra black and white markers, just in case you run out of one.
Whoa, no way.
Yes way. The markers are also versatile, meaning you can draw smoothly on canvas, paper, wood, or any other surface.
So you're telling me I can draw on myself?
I don't think you count as a surface, 7-Foot Frog.
Oh.
But don't be sad, 7-Foot Frog, because these markers are designed with direct paint output.
Like, what does that even mean?
It means that these pens are designed to evenly distribute paint flow directly to the brush tip end. Just a simple shake allows you to layer the vibrant colors without peeling the paper or having to pump the paint through the pen.
Holy moly donut shop. This can't get any better.
Well, it does! You too can have a set of your own. Just click the link in my description to go directly to OHUHU's website to place your order today, or search OHUHU paint markers on all platforms. If you do end up buying yourself some markers, use my discount code Kaleido for 10% off your whole entire order. Who doesn't love a little discount? Thank you, OHUHU, for sponsoring this video. Now let's take a closer look at these markers and get into some drawing.
Big got SpongeBob, big got pants on kick. SpongeBob, big got pants on kick.
As you can see, I'm swatching out all the markers on the provided card that comes with the set. I really love how these pens are already labeled on the actual pen itself, so you don't have to label them yourself and you can just go right in and match up the numbers with the swatch card. The color range is really good, and I love the shades of brown that come with this set, which you guys will see why later. They also provide you with a black card swatch sheet in case you're interested in using them on darker surfaces, but generally I use paint markers on normal white paper, specifically my sketchbook paper. I start off most of my pages with a really messy sketch just to get the ideas down. I sketch with color pencils most of the time because they blend very well under most art supplies. Graphite can sometimes darken the colors or show through underneath some art supplies, so I just kind of stick to color pencils. Usually I would lighten my sketch up by softly erasing it, but I guess today I was just so excited that I just jumped right in and started drawing with the markers. Also, I'm having a fantastic time just shaking the markers. I don't know why. Even though I already shook some of them, I just keep shaking them over and over again because I don't know, the sound is very satisfying. Anyways, when picking colors, I tend to kind of just choose what I think looks right in my mind. I knew that I wanted to use purples and blues in this drawing, so I kind of kept to that color range. But if I don't know what colors to use, I just head over to Pinterest and just look up color schemes. I try to avoid using pure black and white because I like using pure black for the eyes because I want to draw attention to that part of the face, and I use pure white for highlights since it contrasts against most colors. Traditionally and digitally, I always start with the skin tone since I layer the hair, clothing, and accessories on top. I kind of have a formula for traditional art. It's basically base color, shadow, and then highlight. and then any extra color that I'm feeling that day. When picking shadows and highlights, it kind of depends on the environment of what the character or object is sitting in. But for traditional work, I don't usually draw the background. I kind of just draw the character or the object. They're kind of just sitting in space or like sitting on the paper, and that's kind of the background, or they're on like a single colored background. I usually choose shadow colors that lean more towards blue and purple, since most shadows are bluish or purplish. And for highlights, I just try to pick a lighter color of the base color. If I have like a pink, or for her skin tone, for example, her skin tone, she has a brown complexion, so I choose like a light orange, since brown is the lighter version of brown is like orange, a light orange, like a pastel orange. And then I kind of just do that for any other color. So like her hair, I do a light blue. For her dress, I do a light blue. So you're probably wondering who it is that I'm drawing today, and if I'm being honest, I have no idea. She doesn't have a name, and I kind of just created her specifically for this video. She's like a dragonfly princess queen or something along those lines. You know what would be fun? How about you guys come up with a name for her, and also a little bit of backstory and maybe some lore, since I created her out on a whim, and I kind of want to further her character and design a little bit more. I'm sure you guys can work together in the comments and come up with something really cool. As you can see, I'm using the black markers for the eyes and eyebrows. The reason for this is that black is a very strong color / shade and will mostly contrast against any other color. I use that contrast as kind of a focal point. I want the viewer to look at the face first and then continue to the rest of the painting, so that's why I use the color black kind of sparingly in my art. If I do need to outline something, I use purple and blue to give it a soft look to the overall painting. It works well with most colors and gives off the same look as using the color black without taking the attention off the face. And here is the final painting. I absolutely love how this turned out. Her complexion is gorgeous, along with her fluffy hair and striking accessories. Before we wrap this up today though, how about we draw a strawberry or two to complement her? Strawberries are one of my favorite fruits. Number one would be oranges, but I thought I'd add some fruit to the background to complement our dragonfly queen and also fill the blank space. Seriously though, the layering you can do with these markers is actually insane. I kept adding more and more to the strawberries and the colors weren't getting muddy at all. They were vibrant and dried so opaque. Even the lighter colors too, which was quite surprising. Lighter colors tend to be transparent and usually take a few coats, but these layered right on top of other colors like it was nothing. Okay, OHUHU with the magic paint, I see y'all. And here is today's final spread. If you're curious on who's the girl with the red glasses, then check out my YouTube shorts to see her coloring process. I love how this page turned out. The vibrant colors are absolutely perfect, and the markers were a pleasure to use. Thanks again, OHUHU, for being so awesome and sending me these markers. I had such a great time using them. Don't forget, if you'd like to purchase them yourself, you can click the first link in my description and make your order today. And also, don't forget, use the 10% discount code Kaleido. Thank you guys for watching and for the recent support. You guys are like truly amazing, and I hope we can continue to keep growing and making art together. Also, have you guys like seen the Leon Kennedy edits, like Leon and Resident Evil Requiem? Oh my god!